Yo, what's up? We back with another video. The last video I put up like last night, I thought it was really low effort. Like I didn't like it was really. I feel like in my opinion it was bad. It had a lot of useful information in it, but it was like a low effort video. I was just trying to get one out, but it's fine. It's not horrible. Like I'm not saying don't watch it. It's got information in it, just the guide and stuff. But I thought I would make up for it by showing a gameplay video. So this is from my stream. From the other night, doing some threes. I was gonna do twos, but I thought, we've seen twos. Plus, actually, one of these games ended up being a 2v2, so it's like it's kind of like the same thing, right? So we got 3v3 and a 2v2. But basically, I'm playing jungle. Showing you verse RMP because you know RMP is always like really AIDS to verse, like really shit, real annoying to verse. Just in general, any comp really, not just as Holy Priest. That's just RMPs. Like that's what they're known for, cause it's good comp. But so I verse RMP and I try to get a few other things that are a bit more diverse, like casters, fucking Pussycat nibbling on my toes. Yeah. So next game is like casters, and then the game after that is like a melee cleave, I think. So I will just give you some commentary through this, and we'll see how we heal. So basically, statue one is haste verse, right? So haste makes your global cooldowns faster, makes your renew tick faster, makes prayer and mending cooldown reduced, Shadow of Death cooldown reduced by haste. Hey, mind quality. I was a bit laggy this night. I need to start filming videos of like live gameplay and just commentate over it, so it's like not that like it's not shitty quality. But anyway, so RMP basically I'm trying to not to get cheap shot by the rogue, because if I get cheap shot, the mage wants to poly me there. So you got Rake Stun, he trinketed to do that. I end up having the trinket the blind there. I Guardian, he's totaled already as well. Now it's our turn to go. They've already used their CC on me. It's our turn to be offensive. Basically, you want to sit back, and when the mage tries to poly you, try and save your death for it. So I like to set the mage's focus, so I know he's trying to poly me. And I'm pretty bad at it right now, but hey, I'm not used to the haste. I'm not really used to the haste like the global cooldown change, but basically, yeah, that's what you do. Sit away from everyone. You don't want really the rogue to cheap shot you, because then you can't really death anything, right? You can't, like, if he just cheap shot you into polymorph, there's no way you can really dodge it or like fade it or death it or try and line it. But basically, you just heal with Serenity and keep your renews on. Serenity, renew, Sank, power shield up, pray and mending when it's up, and if you need to, you can use like your circle of healing. It's kind of like a waste of mana, but if you really need to, you can. But in between then, what you want to do, okay, let me pause for a second. So, you have the legendary, well I'm using legendary now because of the burst damage, there's a lot of burst damage, so after I use a holy word spell, my next heal or flash heal does an extra 50% healing. So, basically, every time you use Serenity, or holy word sanctify, or chastise even, whenever you have that buff up basically, you want to use heal or flash heal. Just to like get a bit more output in it. Like you don't want to use Serenity and then waste it by not using it and then press like Serenity or Sank again, you know, because then you could have healed in between that, got even more heals out, flash heal or heal in between that. So what you want to do is heal Serenity. When you Serenity, you get the buff. Then you want to cast either flash heal or heal depending on how urgent it is. So say if you're versing Rogue Mage, you know they're gonna CC you or something like that soon. So you maybe only have a little bit of time to get some output out, some healing. So you want to flash heal probably, right? Say you're versing something like Boomkin Shadow Priest. Something that doesn't really have a lot of kick, like they can't really interrupt you too much, just like a dampener. You use Serenity, and then you'll cast Heal because you have more time. Well, I mean, it depends on the situation, but usually you generally have more time. But yeah, you will move faster pressing Flash Heal, but against Rogue Mage, games aren't really that long anyway, right? So it's not like going to be a real dampener. Either you'll win fast or you lose fast. So yeah. So I'm CS, so I'm just running back. I can't heal anyway. There's no point in me being out there because I can get CC'd free like I just did. I didn't have death at the time, but I couldn't really dodge that one. I could have maybe lined it if I was positioned better on the pillar. Guardian Serenity. So what you want to do, as I was saying with the heals, hey, we have 2 Serenities now with Miracle Worker, which is what I take, and Apotheosis, which resets Serenities and cooldowns them. Well, the cooldown is reduced by 300%. So you cast 2 flash heals, it's basically your Serenity is basically up. and then we have Ray of Hope is what else I go. So it's like I have Guardian and Ray of Hope, and they're like a minute cooldown each, so I cycle them, right? I don't want to use both of them at the same time, because then I'll be left without no cooldowns for a whole minute. And I don't want to use 2 Serenities. Try not to use 2 Serenities into a Guardian or 2 Serenities into a Ray of Hope, because you want to save 1 for each, right? So you don't want to press Guardian, 2 Serenities, and then next minute you need to use Ray of Hope, but you have like no Serenity to buff it, you know? So you press Ray of Hope, it's a negative Ray and dies. So basically that's what you want to do as your like main healing. So you Guardian, Serenity, you can Sank into it, or you can Ray of Hope, Serenity, Sank into it. Keep your Renew up though, it's 10% extra healing. And then I use the Boon of Ascended. This, wait, my music didn't even play. So the Boon of the Ascended is the Kyrian spell that you get for being Kyrian. What is it called? There's like the juice one, the juice vial, the health one, and the Boon of the Ascended, right? So if you have the first soul conduit tree, when you go into your like conduit picker, whatever it is, the first one is a mastery buff. So when you press Boon of the Ascended, you get a mastery buff. And with that, which you see it up here with this. So this blue thing up there. When that's up, you have 350 more mastery. So that's really big. Considering my base mastery right now is only 150. Although it is getting nerfed tomorrow by 50%, it is still really big. 125. That's nearly double my mastery. And you can just use that for healing. It also drops orbs. If you pick the orbs up, like little blue orbs, it's increased by like 10 seconds every orb you pick up, or 20 seconds or something. But yeah. So we won that. Now, we'll go to the next game. Oh, it started already. Back up. Alright, we just walked out of the gates. Arcane Mage, Affliction Warlock. So afflictions do really big damage right now. Like, even like you can't really dispel them because you can one-shot yourself dispelling UA dots. So all we do is just get the trap into like a stun or a fear. I stun him. I have both actually, so I can stun a fear. The Warlock walls. I end up trinketing this. The Pally sacks. The Pally doesn't actually have trinket. He has what is that called? Relentless. Get trap again. It breaks somehow, which is fine, I guess. I mean, I'm polyed again, but I def the poly, so I'm out. He's gonna re-poly me. It's only half. And if you do get stuck in a situation where you have Ray of Hope, or you need the Ray of Hope, and you have no Serenities, or Guardian, you have no Serenities, that's when you use Apotheosis, right? So you pop your Apoth, and then you can use that, and just try and like reset your Serenities before it goes away. So you're left with 2, you know. So before Apoth expires, somehow try and get two Serenities back at some point, right? Flash heal. Because all your Holy Word spells are free mana as well during Apotheosis. So you can Serenity, Sank, all that sort of thing for free. We love that. I get CS here, but it's fine. A little thing I like to do sometimes, say if so you can use your vial or your file, the Kyrian health stone. You can use that while you're silenced. So if you get Warlock silenced and you got a few more dots ticking on you or something, or someone's hitting you and you're low, after you spell like a unstable affliction, the Warlock dot, you can use your actual health stone to heal while silenced. And another thing I like to do is I like to press Desperate Prayer before I dispel someone that has like a Shadow Priest on team or a Warlock. So when I get silenced or horrified, if I'm really low, I can cancel it because I have a macro that presses it once, it activates it, and press it again, it cancels it. Because it gives you 25% increased health, and if you cancel it, it's just like a health stone. You get 25% more health because it's like the health that increased will go up, if that makes any sense, right? So I will just have it on, I'll dispel them, and then if I'm really low, I'll just cancel it, and it's like a little heal, basically. So a lot of spread damage here. Just keep on renewing everyone. Renew is actually one of your top heals, believe it or not, under Serenity, of course. So I top him. Dude, the quality is pretty bad. I didn't think it'd be this bad. Holy shit. It's fine. Last video with the bad quality. Let me fix it. It's probably worse. It's probably not that bad. It's just worse because I'm like recording it as well. I'm recording like my stream basically. Wait, how did you get that poly? I was behind the pillar. Go back and watch that. I was actually behind a pillar there. But I got the poly. That's only half. I think we win in sometime soon. We get the trap on the pally. He sacks. I don't remember who we kill. But it was a long game. But you know, as you can see, you can actually heal like comps like jungle now without like it's not a struggle. Like it's not one-sided. Unless you keep getting polyed like my dumbass right here. I have Fade Up and I have Shadow of Death. I still get polyed. What the fuck? That's my bad right there. Hey, it doesn't usually happen. hey, by the way, it doesn't usually happen. Trust me. Trying to defend myself. I think the mage dies here. Yeah, he's in the egg thing. What is it? That egg. I call it a Nivea egg because it's like on League of Legends. When you kill a Nivea, it does the same thing. And come back to life if you don't kill it. So, a Nivea egg. But we got the win. So basically that's what happened. Now we go to the next game. This is the one that ends up being the 2v2. Hold on, I'm trying to find the front. Or to start, the front. Lol, the front. Alright, we've just walked out the gates here. Okay, we just walked out the gates. Enhancement Shaman, Red Pally, Disc, Priest. So we'll see who's the better, what Priest spec is the best for healing. Is it Disc or is it Holy? Find out right now. If that's how it works. Not sure if it works like that. But anyway, this is like a big damage. You know how rats do a lot of damage now. So he pops wings, so I have to trinket. That's Ascendance as well. Priest trinkets. I run in there for the fear. Usually fear doesn't do much because we're versing a ret and a shaman. Shaman can tremor totem the fear and the ret can sank. Get the stuns off and traps or something, right? The stuns. It's kind of hard to CC this healer. They decided to try kill me, so I pop Ray of Hope. My Desperate Prayer. I cancel my Desperate Prayer for that little heal. And I use my file for another heal in Ray of Hope. Just to save like Serenities and stuff. If you don't use Serenity on yourself. I get Hex, my Druid dispels it. We get the Priest in a trap. I'm kicked here. Top him though. 1 crit on the Serenity. We love that. So Pally Bubbles. I don't want to make this video too long. I kind of want to skip forward, but I don't. I don't want to use and miss it. So I'm just done. This guy uses something. Oh yeah, he gets into the egg. Oh, my Druid dies here actually. But we get the win here. So we kill a ret. And now it's a 2v2. We have roughly the same mana. I think the Priest has a little bit more. I think our comp favors us because Hunter Priest is usually really good in general, just as a 2v2 comp. The Priest has mind games though, I just make sure I keep dispelling it. He sacks himself, which is fine. He's trying to hex me. I faded the hex there, so he couldn't hex me. I have fade and depth to dodge hexes, so. I put my boon of the Ascended. He somehow lives. The disc is running Radiance by the looks of it. Powered Radiance. So that's it's a good heal, but it does come at a cost of a lot of mana, at least from what I recall last expansion. Keeping my renew on the Hunter. Press Ray of Hope so I don't have to use too much mana trying to cast and stuff. Just to get a little buff because, you know, I have it. Why not? Priest Trinkets. That's good. We stun a Priest here. I have Fear, but the thing is, as I was saying, if I press Fear on the Priest, the Shaman just presses Tremor. So it's like not really worth running over there to get it because he's just going to Tremor it. And then I have no Fear for a minute anyway because I'm running Chastise Stun. Mind Games, I dispel it instantly. I still have Apoth in case anything scary happens and I need to use something emergency heal, you know what I mean? This thing here is my haste. That's my haste weak aura. So I'm using power infusion right now. So, but anyway, let me skip forward a bit more. This game goes for a long time. But eventually, oh, spoiler! No, I didn't spoil it. Oh, spoiler. Okay, I did spoil it. All right, let's see. The last 1 minute. So the disc ends up being I'm almost but as you know, priests have holy priests have a way to get mana back, right? Symbol of hope. So I've just symboled. I got some mana back. He's low. He can't keep up with the damage, so I know that he's out of mana, so I'm just spamming damage. Because if I do more pressure, he can't keep up with his little mana he has, because he will be able to get a little bit of heals out. But yeah, anyway, he goes down, and there it is. But that's just a little session right there. So, hey, it's only 1800, but 1800 right now is like 2k, 21, 2200. Back in, like, because it's like only just started, right? I'm not sure what it would be, but no one's really high at the moment. Most people are around this, so. But yeah, that is what's up. Little gameplay. Hope I could help you out with something in this video. It's a little long, but hey, it's okay. I'll make another video soon. When I get my legendary next week, I'm gonna get a legendary and make another video. So yeah, on reset day, sometime between reset day and next reset day, I'll make a video. But yeah, come watch me on stream. If you want to ask me some questions, you want to see some more gameplay, come watch me on Twitch. It's in the bottom description. It's like here as well. So I'll be seeing you soon. If not, hey, just tab over, follow the stream, and you might catch me live at some point. But that is what's up. I don't ask you to sub or anything. Hey, you don't have to sub, just follow. It's free. And that is what's up. So, thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.